going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls. In the last episode, we finished up Blighttown and killed Quaylag and her brother. So, the Ceaseless Discharge, of all things, is what his name is. I only spent a little bit of souls to prepare some of my armor and weapons. You should be doing that often. It's quite cheap. You don't want anything breaking on you now. So in the previous video, I said I would inform you guys of certain NPCs that are supposed to be here. So the first NPC is actually another Pyromancer senpai. I forgot what her name is off the top of my head, but she actually appears where I thought she was going to appear. Haha. But what the fuck? Did I just hit the ground? And it, okay. Okay. Sorry, where was I? Oh, yeah. So she does appear where I thought she was going to appear, but you just need to get your Pyromancy Flame to +10, and then she just automatically appears there. So yeah, and then Shiva, if you're not part of the Covenant, you cannot actually talk to him. I believe all you have to do with him is just rejoin the Covenant, and he will pop up again. I think that's how it works. I couldn't really find accurate information on how to make it respawn again, even after you leave the Covenant, even after I was searching for quite a while. Just, you know, I was YouTubing it. But I believe that's how you do it. If anything, even now, we wouldn't be able to buy anything because we were trying to focus on leveling up and stuff. And I don't really want to buy any of his stuff regardless, so it's fine. But yeah, all you have to do is join back in the Covenant, and he should pop up again in the same spot down in Blighttown. Yeah, so you want to come up here and kill these guys. We're actually taking the shortcut the way you're supposed to take it. But there's actually a whole area that is unexplored. And if I fall, I fall. Like, I can't wait to be out of this area. Also, another thing that I've noticed in the previous videos that I recorded for this area is that it's super laggy. Oh, big shock that it's so laggy. So yeah, I do apologize for any lag in the video. I'll try my best to fix it through rendering and settings and such to the best of my abilities, because I'm still learning as I go. But unfortunately, if it's gonna be like that, it's gonna be like that. I can't really change the fact, but I expected this to happen just because Blighttown in general is notorious for just having bad frame rate in general. It happens, you know what I mean? I hope to not run into that problem after we get out of this area, because the only time we're ever gonna come back to this specific part of Blighttown is to talk to Pyro Senpai, one of the Daughters of Chaos, and to go into that tree and to go down deep, to go down even deeper into that flaming abyss that you all saw. How the hell? Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, this is going to take longer than I thought it was going to take. It's okay. Okay. Can you jump on that? No, you can't. I'm not going to attempt to do that either. Stupid. Okay, so let's go. Here. You'll really max out for this. I will be going into the next area here in a little bit. Actually. Oh yeah, that's right here. I was like confused. So what you want to do is a couple of things. One, roll. Try to dodge these guys as best you can. If you can kill them, kill them. If you can't, you can't. I'm not gonna go crazy about it and try to kill them. I won't go out of my way to do it. Though I will kill some of them. just for the sake of it. That is not... Where the hell is it? Am I gonna die? No. Am I gonna die? What kind of stupid question is that? Do I have fire bombs? I do not. I have what? Okay, so... You wanna swing down? Come on. There we go. Okay, so right here should be 2 dogs. God, this is horrible. Let's lure this guy out. There we go. Kind of wanted to see if I couldn't get hit on him. Dude, this is like, this little fucking pocket is taking a little bit long. I hate fighting dogs. It's still taking a little bit longer than usual. Ooh. Alright, let's finish this. How do you get out again? Oh, that's right. You have to go the way you came. That's fine. Oh, dude, this is... I should have just done this last video, even if it was long. Left up at Sen's Fortress. Oh, man, because I have like 20 minutes to complete Sen's Fortress. No, I don't. I can split it in 2 videos. I can get a good amount of way done through Sen's Fortress. And do some backtracking. Yeah, that's how I'm probably gonna do it. Where is the ladder? It was over here. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Powering through the pain. And I wasn't saying anything, man, because I was concentrating. I was really concentrating, trying to get that. Trying to get those dogs not to kill me, so I can get that Firekeeper soul, so we get a +3. I was oh yeah, I'm taking this time now as we're climbing up and exiting out of Blighttown for one of the 3 last times. Let me actually check. Oh, dude, it's lagging even right now. Jesus. Dude, oh my god. Is that there's so much going on and it's such a big area that the game is just craps itself. Even right now, I'm like, yo. Good thing we're leaving this area. None of the other areas are like Blighttown, man. Just run past them. Don't try to find them. The only thing that they drop is dung pie, which isn't used for anything but throwing it at your enemies to, and I think it's to give them toxic, which kind of is a useless item to begin with. Or you could just, I think that's what it's used for. I know that's... Oh no, you drop it on invaders. That's what I do. To signify that they're shit. Alright, let's... As you saw, that's why the shortcut to Blighttown and Second Bell of Awakening is so good. Because you just skip all of Blighttown. You miss on all the items that you can go get later, but if you just want to get towards the end of the game and kind of do this quick... Oh, what the hell's going on? There you go. The elevator should be down. I don't think I ever sent it back up. Yeah, look at that. My responsibility from later parts in the game. From earlier parts in the game, sorry. Paid off. I have no idea when we're going to be using the Zweihander up until, obviously, the entirety of the game, but I want to use a little bit more variety. Just for my sake. And because, like, using the, I feel like using the same weapon over and over again is kind of boring. You want variety. So let's actually reinforce our Estus Flask with the Firekeeper Soul. Now it's +3. Look at that. We are actually going to Kindle. Let's see what our friend has to say. Probably going to skip over his dialogue. He doesn't really say anything too crazy unless you want to entice yourself with the lore. You know what I mean? But there's videos and stuff like that on YouTube.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. It's noisy. This is no laughing matter.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. I guess we can... we can go. Oh! That's right. Cough does spawn. I might as well.
Hello. I am the primordial serpent, King
Fran.
close friend of
Who the fuck is Cough? Well, where did I get Cough from? Is it the other primary or something?
The bell of awake I wish. Do you seek?
Say yes.
Very well. Chosen undead. Your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire to this end. I am pleased. Is it something?
So you can feed them items. You can feed them chunks. You can feed them blue titanite chunks and slabs and stuff to decrease and stuff like that. You can also feed them items to get souls from them. Nothing too crazy. I know that there is a method here to get a crazy amount of souls from them. I don't know the process. I couldn't tell you. Actually, you can farm up humanity and get 1,000 apiece. I guess that's one way to do it. See, he gives you 500 for a large brave soul, which, if I remember correctly, I think it's 10,000 souls or some shit like that. So it's not worth it. The way you want to do it is feed them like large titanite shards or green titanite shards. See, like for example, I'm gonna just feed them titanite shard just to show you, and then like when you feed him a green titanite shard, it becomes a titanite shard. Same thing with chunks. Chunks go down from chunks. They go down to large titanite. From large titanite, they go down to chunks. From green, they go down to regular titanite shards. From blue titanite and red titanite, they go down to their previous blue and red. And after that, they go down to green titanite shards. And then slabs go down to chunks, and so on and so forth. There's only certain amount of resources in the game outside of when it comes to certain chunks and slabs that you can pick up just from the world itself. But when it comes to when it comes to droppable stuff, there are certain enemies in the game that do drop slabs, that can drop slabs and can drop chunks and can drop this and can drop that. I am not familiar with most of that stuff out of the top of my head. I will be getting familiar with that because I am actually thinking about fully leveling up certain weapons to get certain achievements, or to show the process. Maybe I'll dedicate a video to it. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll flip a coin, a 3-sided coin. See how that goes. But let's sit right here, and let's move on forward to the next big area. Now, there's only really one checkpoint here in Sin's Fortress. And then there's a whole bunch of fuck ton of items. There's like 3, 4, or 5 levels within Sin's Fortress. It's a hell of a place. We're gonna try to get to the first bonfire as quickly as possible to then explore the rest of Sin's Fortress. I highly recommend you do this because certain parts of Sin's Fortress are a bitch. they're just a bitch. We will be getting everything in the Sin's Fortress, or to the best of my abilities. To the best of not even my abilities, it's to whatever. Let's go in. Look at these guys. Oh man, you just had to be that. If you come this way, it's a house of traps. It's a house of fun. So if you actually step on that. The arrows could kill one of them, but apparently only one or two connected. But you just slam him, you know, grand slam them. Oh god, I love Ultra Great Swords. Get a Soul of a Brave Warrior, that's 10,000, I think. It's a 10 or 5,000. So, this is why this place sucks, because if you fall, you don't die if you survive the fall, but you actually go and fight those guys, and those guys, you saw, oh, they're just the same. No, these guys are much buffed up, and there's so many other enemies. So what you want to do is actually get to the first bonfire and take all these guys out later. You will get a shortcut and stuff like that, so you can fall down here. And the only real way to get down there is through falling. There is actually a way to climb down there through a ladder that at the moment right now I can't remember, so that's why I'm taking like, oh shit. So that's why I'm like, I'm gonna make this 2 parts so I can collect everything. So right here, you want to go forward, half, and then run around him, hit the trap, and that normally kills him. But apparently not. Just flatten him. So I believe he will follow you. God, I love this fucking attack. Come here. Large Titanite Shard. Sweet. We're going to be able to level up our Zweihander here. So right here, there's actually a way to break this wall without having to do the complicated crap of we're about to face next. But I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do... Come on. There we go. Stupid snakes. Let's go this way. Yeah, just let that rolling pin kill him. There we go. So, a couple of things. You want to come down here, because there is an item. And there is Onion Bro. You want to flatten these guys. Get your stamina back. Bam! Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah, I can't do Sense Fortress in... Well, I mean, I can do Sense Fortress in under like 20 minutes, but... Let's talk to him.
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Yes, indeed. Or a ball, I must say. So here I sit with who knows.
Okay. So, as you saw up there, just by twinkling itself, there is an item. But the reason I wanted to come this way first was because to kill those 2 snake people. Now, if you let's run up, you should be able to see it. There it is. Let's get it. Run. And keep running. Get that. Let's kill him. Come in here. And you'll get a ring. Ring of Steel Protection. Fancy that. Alright, now let's get that item right here. Fall down here. And I believe this is... Which is just a curved weapon that can hit people even if they're shielded. Enemies if they're shielded. So, kind of a nice weapon. Good for PvP. I know a couple people that use it. Or I've known a couple people that use it. Let's wait for this thing to go. You do not want to get hit by that because you'll get knocked back pretty far. Let's actually wait for the second ball to go. here. Now, you want to roll? Flatten him. Bam. That's how you take care of one of them at a time. Okay, let's come in here. So this is the part that is annoying. Oh my god. We're gonna follow this. Actually, no. I'm lying to you. Because I just saw the item. There's no real way to do this. Well, there is, but it revolves you getting hit. And I don't fancy that at all. Because you do take quite a bit of damage. Come in here. Roll this way. There's another item for you right here. Like sorcerer stuff. You know. Because why not? Fashion souls, right? Open this door. And this is actually the way. You fall down here, and then you'll be able to go that way. That's the actual way to do it. The actual, you know, way that I was doing it for a while is completely different. Oh shit! Oh, I apologize. Oh my god, I almost fucking died. So you want to wait for the bloodied one. You want to wait for it to go up. If you try to, it's gonna crush you and kill you. What you want? Come on, am I gonna get it? Yeah, am I gonna get it? Yeah, am I gonna get it? Okay, there we go. It's actually fall. So you may think, oh look, a treasure chest. No, this is a mimic, as you see from the chain. Now, before we actually kill the mimic, because I'm a little bit worried we might die, come down here and let these boulders run until they fill this up. So it shouldn't take too long. No, it shouldn't take too long. I think it's a couple of them. I think 3 more, and I think that's it. Just keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Come on. That's the last one. This next one will break this wall, because you want this. It doesn't just do it by itself. You actually have to be in the area for this to trigger. So what you want is for this to happen. Get this item as quickly as possible. And that's it. This, I believe, is just a corridor for them to exit out. There really isn't anything that way, as I can see, and I don't really want to try going that way. So. Oh my god. I almost died. So this is a mimic. So, like I mentioned before in a couple of videos ago, I don't actually remember exactly when, if you have Lloyd talismans, you can actually toss one at a mimic. God, they're terrifying. And you can pick up their item without ever having to fight the mimic, which is what I'm gonna do for this one, because there is no, as you can say, there's no bonfire until a little bit later, and I kind of want to get to the bonfire. He will, when you kill the mimic, he'll drop whatever it is he has. So you take this ladder, elevator, and then you immediately jump off, because it will just continue to go. And it will kill you. So come this way, run up the stairs. Now, you want to crank it this way first. Because you wanted to break that. And then you want to crank it whichever way you want to. Because we're actually going to go this way. Just to talk to an NPC and to unlock a shortcut. Actually, no, this is not where the shortcut is. Well, it is. No, it isn't. Lying to you. Come here. This is Big Hat Logan. Big Daddy Logan. He will give you better sorceries, and he will give you, what's it called? He will give you better sorceries, and you can actually give him tomes or scrolls to get crystal sorceries, which is an upgraded version of, you know, the sorcery catalog of, you know, offense in this game. That came out weird.
Oh, heavens.
I'll explain in a second.
But I'll speak.
So he'll make his way back to Firelink. So you were wondering where you get the key. The key is later on in this place. But if you have the master key, it fixes it for you. Open up this with the master. Same thing with this soul cage. Soul of a hero. I believe this is 20,000 souls. So, you know, that's great. Fucking hell. There's only a certain amount of soul of the heroes throughout the entirety of Dark Souls 1. Hopefully I can get them all. I think you get up to 100,000. 100,000 souls through the souls of heroes. And that's pretty much it. There is no way of farming the souls of heroes. I believe at one point there was a way of duping souls of heroes. Oh my god, I almost got hit. Come this way. And there's actually a little window. But this doesn't really lead towards anything. Or anything that I remember. Actually, I'm not going to go down this way. There is actually no way back up. I'm not going to risk anything. We are going to do a little bit more exploring. Let's get the first bonfire first. Because I don't want to do the beginning parts of this area any more than anybody else does. And it's a lot easier to do it this way. So, yeah. Come this way. Activate the trap. Go back. That will kill you because it hits you in the head because it stuns you. So once it stuns you, there's no way of avoiding it. Come this way. Now this is the part that is a bit of a bitch. Run all the way through. The path gets skinnier and skinnier. So what you want to do is flatten this guy out. And then come this way. Because this guy will actually follow you. Oh shit. This guy would actually follow you if you try to fight that wizard. And he will come up behind you and it's a horrible time. I learned that the hard way. Don't repeat my mistakes. Do better. Oh, that nice little voice crack sounded great. Alright. Let's get. If I die, I'll cut out and we'll spawn back where we were. This isn't anything. It's just a drop down to kill you. It's a house of traps, remember? There we go. So, this is the ash holeless part. Oh! That's gonna kill me? No! Oh my god! I got fucking lucky. Oh, holy shit! Holy shit! Dude, oh my god! My heart! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! Okay. Okay. So, that, I thought it was gonna kill me. And then I fell, and I was like, well, I'm dead. But they swung over me. I caught up just in time, and I survived. Oh, that's great. Oh, dude, like, oh, my dude, give me a sec. That's never happened. The luck. All right, let that burn out. And run. And this is the most ash-holeless place to put a bonfire, by the way. I did not know this existed until after I watched the guide for this area. And this would actually be not our stopping point. Let's actually get a couple of items out the way before we actually descend back down Sin's Fortress to do some... okay. That didn't activate anything. I'm gonna kill this guy, because fuck this guy. I kick him out, same thing. And there's one item we can get here real quick. Let's come around here. Oh, come on, man. Not enough poise. There we go. Grand Slam. If I remember correctly, you can actually fall down. Oh, no, you can't. You have to actually get on the bridge. That's right. Da-da-da. Let's get this item out the way. This is a ring? Yep. Firestone ring. Firestone plate ring, which increases resistance to fire damage. Which is nice. Kind of a ring, you know, it's there. It's not really meant for anything too crazy. So what you want to do is actually run fast as fuck over here this way. I'm gonna do one more thing. I get these large Titanite shards here, and there's actually another Tower Knight. And after we do this part, we're actually going to go back and do the Stone Golem. Finish him off. Not really a Tower Knight. Not as big as the other one. Come down here. And around this corner is our friend Rapier Ricardo. Some people think this isn't Ricardo. Some people think it is. The only reason people say that it is, just Grand Slam him. There we go. No biggie. Because he drops the Ricardo Rapier, so we think he's Ricardo, which I think he is. I think there's actually lore implications that he is. Come up here, you get a Divine Blessing, which acts like an Estus Flask, a consumable Estus Flask. And the Ring of Sacrifice, Rare Sacrifice. What's it called again? I just didn't have time to read that because I clicked it too quick. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. You lose nothing. It's the same thing as the Ring of Sacrifice, except if you get what's it called? Thinking of the word. If you get petrified, yeah. It doesn't do anything to you. Let's go back to the previous bonfire we were at, and this is where we're gonna end up this video. In the next episode, we are actually going to, you know, do some leveling up of our weapon, which I probably should do right now, but we're gonna do that next video. We're gonna descend back down into Sen's Fortress to get some of the items and kill some of the enemies, and do a little bit more exploring down deeps. But I wanted to get this bonfire because it's a good place to be. And after that, it's really just the boss. There really much isn't anything too crazy to else get here. So, with that being said, guys, thanks y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.